Hello everyone, Andy Hodges for Sebastian Daily. I'm in Riverview Park with Indian River County Sheriff Eric Flowers. Eric, thank you for coming up to Sebastian.
Absolutely, Andy, in beautiful Riverview Park. We're a few hours away from Hurricane Milton making landfall on the West Coast, just coming back from our afternoon briefing. And, I feel as though we're in a good spot here in Indian River County, even in northern Indian River County. It looks as though we're going to have sustained tropical storm force winds. And it looks as though we may get some gusts that are up to Category 1. It's the same thing we've been saying the last couple days. And the main thing for folks to know is, in the next couple hours, get where you're going. If you've got somewhere to be, if you're going to be staying with somebody, get there in the next couple hours, because as the sun sets and as it gets later in the evening, the storm is going to start coming our way. So I'm expecting sometime around 10 o'clock, we're going to see. I'm obviously not a weatherman, but based on all the reports that we've seen, I'm expecting that this evening, sometime 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, the weather's going to start to deteriorate pretty rapidly. And so by this evening, you really need to be where you're going.
And when does the police and the ambulance service and all that start shutting down their services?
So once tropical storm force winds start coming in, we try and reduce our footprint out on the roadways as much as we can. Once it hits a sustained 45 miles an hour, we're not going to be crossing bridges. We're not going to be responding to anything but emergency calls. We're not going to put our personnel into danger, whether it's ambulances or police or fire trucks. So that's the time. Once we start saying, okay, it's getting pretty serious here, more than likely it'll be in the overnight hours tonight. And so the other message I would send to folks is, a lot of you have gone out, you've purchased supplies, you've gotten ready for the hurricane, you've done the things that we've asked. Don't drink all your alcohol tonight.
Yeah.
Don't get into fights tonight. When you're out there at the house, please be good to each other. Just enjoy your time together, because our folks don't need to be responding out over disturbances and over minor things that definitely don't need our attention, while we should be focused on hurricane response.
And even though tropical, forced winds, it's still a dangerous time.
Absolutely. Nobody should take this thing lightly. Absolutely. Everybody should be preparing. Everybody should be ready, because you may lose power. There may be tornadoes that come as a result of this. There may be flying debris that you're not aware of in your neighborhood, things like that. So be prepared, but also recognize we don't want people to panic. This isn't a Cat 5 coming directly at Indian River County. We're in a very good spot, and we just all need to stay together in this. And tomorrow, when things calm down and we get past this storm, we'll come out and get everything cleaned up and get you back on the road as soon as we can. Back to work. Everybody wants to get back to work. Right?
Oh, that's right. There's a picture going around on social media of a weather lady in front of the screen showing a Cat 4 in this county.
Wow.
And it's not true.
Yeah.
We're not getting a Cat 4.
No.
Unless the National Hurricane Center or the National Weather Service says otherwise.
There's never been anything even remotely like that in all of the forecasts that I've sat through.
Yeah.
We sit through the National Weather Service out of Melbourne. They let us know they're saying Cat 1 gusts at worst if we see Cat 1 gusts. So there's no chance we're going to see a Category 4. It's just not happening with Hurricane Milton. It's not going to happen.
And bridge closures, so people living on the island, they should be over there.
Yeah, that's again 45 miles an hour. It's not safe to cross the bridges at 45 miles an hour. It's not safe for our personnel to be out, so you shouldn't be on the bridges either at 45 miles an hour.
So if they live on the island, they should get over there before
it gets to that point.
Yeah.
Sometime later tonight, if you're planning to stay on the island, get over there before it gets too late, because that's the point where we're going to say it's not safe to cross bridges anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, Sheriff, anything else you want to tell everybody?
No, I hope to come back up and talk to you after the storm and get everybody up to speed on what we can expect. And if this thing comes through the way that we're expecting, hopefully our team will be in good shape and we'll be able to actually send help to the other coasts. We just got back from Live Oak. Our folks were very happy to be able to assist, and we know that our partners on the West Coast, Central Florida, is going to be hit really hard. And so, assuming that our area survives the way that I think it's going to, we want to go and help out the other areas that are injured, that are hurt.
Now, there's usually like an all clear from you guys after a storm. When does that, how would that be issued? On your app or?
No, well, we'll probably put it out on the app, but probably sometime tomorrow you'll see us step out. I'll probably come up and see you. We'll do some press, things like that, to let everybody know that, most of the power lines are operational. Most of the roads are cleared. And once we get to that point, when we get to that point, you'll see me again.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sheriff, thank you.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate your time.
Andy with Sebastian Daily.